Elite Sports Club just completed a major expansion.
This is a family operation.
Oh,
Normally,
definitely.
when you go to a fitness club, it's a room full of big-time hardware that's designed for grown-ups. When the kids come here, what do they do?
We try to keep them very busy. You know, we have the tennis lessons, we have swim lessons, we have a summer program that gets them involved with karate and arts and crafts, and they're in and out of the pool and outside playing games. And we have a very special area we call E-Zone, which is an interactive area where they can jump on bikes and compete against each other with a video screen. Because
Cool.
Yes.
Very cool. And the other thing that I hear is very different about this is you have saltwater swimming pools here?
Yes, we do.
Now, that's not the same as ocean salt water.
No, it's about 1/10 of the ocean.
Okay.
And we put rock salt in the pool, and it goes through this cylinder, and in the cylinder the salt is sodium chlorine, and so we put in a natural chlorine.
Okay.
So it's easy on your hair, your bathing suit, you don't get rash.
Okay, and that's the main reason for doing it, making it a lot easier for people to handle and yet still perfectly safe.
Oh, definitely.
But it doesn't taste like seawater.
No. No.
And there's no oil in it right now, which is a
No.
good thing, too,
Yes.
as a matter of fact. Okay, this club is just, this remodeling part of it here is just opening now.
We've been open the whole time during construction.
Oh, okay.
So we've moved people around from area to area. The first area we tried to get done was our new locker rooms, and we used the old locker rooms. And once those were completed, we tore out the center part of the club, which we're standing in now.
Okay.
The area we're in is really newly built.
Okay. Well, I know kids enjoy coming here. That's good
definitely.
news, too. We're going to get some kids in here a little bit later this morning. Take a look at some of the facilities, why they're a little different, and why they're very, very family-friendly. Everything from the kids' zones right onto those saltwater pools. That's all coming up from Elite Sports Clubs in Mequon. Stay with us.
Gus, live in Mequon.
You've changed the name now. You are now more like a sports event, a sports activity. But I said it was kind of like, this is like a country club, but there's no golf course.
Correct. You know, we're a year-round club. We got the swimming, we got the food service, we have the fitness, the Group X, basketball, volleyball, E-Zone,
All the tennis
parties.
courts.
Yeah, tennis, of course.
Yeah.
And so we just really consider, in fact, the club that we bought in Glendale used to be the Country Club of Tennis, was their slogan.
Okay,
and
so
that.
just eliminate the golf and everything else is here, but literally year-round.
Yes, definitely.
Now, how big is the facility all told?
This one I'm guessing is about 80,000 with the addition, and our 4 clubs we range from 60,000, the one that's by Gerke's Corners, and then North Shore, which is in Glendale, and our other club in Brookfield are closer to 100,000 square feet.
There's a lot of room in here for a lot of people.
Oh, yes.
And you focus on families and not just, individual swimming and all of that stuff, but you do focus on families. You invite the kids here all the time.
Exercise and fitness is a lifestyle. And sooner the kids learn it, it becomes part of their life. If they continue to exercise all the way through, we have kids that come back after college and join the club. We have a lot of 3-generation families at the club. The kids grew up here, and now their kids are members.
Well, I know there are special facilities here for the kids just to make it more interesting for them and make it usable for them, too. We're going to learn a little bit about that and meet some of the kids who come to visit here early in the morning. From Elite in Mequon, we'll be back a bit later. Stay.
Elite Sports Club just completed a major expansion. Gus, I don't know about you, but I think we'd be a fearsome duo on the tennis court. You and me, I just can't serve very well.
Serving is one of my problems in tennis. Hitting the ball is another. Making it over the net is one of the more serious problems. Yeah, that all takes training. We're at the Elite Sports Centers, and this is Randy Hawes, who's the tennis pro here.
Definitely, and the tennis director of Elite Sports Clubs.
And this is a huge program. I mean, this makes you the boss of one of the biggest in the state.
It is. It's the largest one in the state. It has 31 tennis courts. It has tons of tennis pros. It's definitely the largest ones. We have anywhere from 3 years old all the way up to our seniors.
I noticed the kids playing here, you've adapted it a little bit. They have a different net.
Definitely. What we did is this is our quick start tennis. It starts anywhere from 3 all the way to 10. And basically what we did is we made a pint-sized tennis court here. So basically with a smaller size net and Nerf balls, you can see that it's a lot easier for the kids to kind of hit it back and forth. It teaches them the game of tennis a lot easier. When we feed it with a regular tennis ball, it makes it much more difficult. As you can see it, we have chatting and Haley over here, hitting it back and forth. They're loving it over here. It's having fun.
That slows it down a little bit, so the kids would have time to make it from corner to corner.
Exactly. They can move well. It really trains good hand-eye coordination, great footwork. You can see they're smiling, and at the end of the day, they said, I love tennis and I want to play every single day. So
boy, what more could you ask for?
Definitely.
Now, I noticed there are containers of multicolored tennis balls here and regular. Is this an incremental thing?
Correct, definitely. We use these Nerf tennis balls for the real little kids of 3 and 4, and then we have the multi-tennis balls for the 5, 6, and 7, and then eventually we get to a full-size tennis court, which uses the regular tennis ball.
Wow. Do you conduct tournaments here for the kids, or is this just a matter of getting together and having fun?
We have tournaments of all ages. We actually have an 8 and under tournament. We have a 10 and under tournament that uses a special tennis ball, and the big size sanctioned tournaments that we use the regular one as well.
Yeah. So for grown-ups like us who are entering second childhood all over again, if we wanted to learn, would I start on one of those Nerf balls?
You can. We definitely,
I might need
put you on there for sure too. Yeah, but we definitely have all ages and everybody plays here. Like I said, it starts at 3 and goes all the way up to seniors. We even have senior clinics. You'll have to join us.
And you do this year round.
Definitely, it's year round. It's an exciting place. It's owned by 4 clubs, own it all together, and we all.
And it's combined with the other facilities here at Elite. So if, for example, you were going to come out and do. Bring the kids here for lessons. You could do lap swim at the same time.
And that's what a lot of them. And a lot of our classes are geared around the real little ones taking a tennis lesson. We have then their parents that take a tennis lesson, and some of the parents choose also obviously use a fitness center as well at the same time. So
now, I noticed a second floor up here with some glass windows. Is that the observation area?
It definitely is. Yeah, it's beautiful.
You kind of watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
it's been great.
Randy Haas, who's the pro and the head of the entire program here at the Elite Sports Centers. We'll tell you more about the programs here at Elite when we come back here to Mequon just a little bit later in this beautiful new edition. You stay with us.
That's why. All right, thanks, guys. Let's go back to Gus now, who's hanging out at the Elite Sports Club. Hey, Gus.
Yeah, I think we got everything fixed here and working now. The Elite Sports Club is quite large. A lot of tennis, a lot of swimming in the new saltwater pools, and up here they've got not only the big basketball court, but check this out for kids. Okay, ESP's the boss here. This is an interesting development. These are games for kids, but they got to work at it.
It's interactive games to keep the kids moving. They're so used to video games, but in order to make the games work, they have to be biking or dancing or whatever to keep themselves active. So it teaches them exercise at a younger age.
It's a good way to do it because I'm beginning to think that kids today have the strongest thumbs on the planet from texting and playing games. Now, this is the E-Zone interactive space, and when they work in here, this is similar to the things that the parents might be doing in the exercise club.
To a certain extent, yes. We got the Dance Revolution and the bikes, and we have a skateboard, and it keeps the kids moving while they're exercising, and they don't realize how much work they're actually doing.
Yeah, well, when you're having fun, that's the whole idea. But that's the whole idea of the club, because you want people to have fun when they're here.
Exactly.
So they keep doing it.
And we even have parents' night out on Friday night that they drop the kids off for 3 hours. We feed them, keep them busy, and then they're worn out when they go home.
Exhausted. Climb in a car and go to sleep, son. Now, I noticed a couple of signs around here from the professional teams in the area, like the Milwaukee Wave and the Milwaukee Bucks. You partner up with them?
Right. We're partners with the Wave and the Milwaukee Bucks and the Marquette basketball team, and also the Diamond Dancers that dance at the Brewers games. So we offer dance clinics and basketball clinics.
This is very literally a full sports facility now. It's not fair to call it an exercise club. That's why you changed the name, though, right?
Exactly. Yeah, we just feel that we really have a different position in the marketplace. We have so much more than the other just fitness clubs.
And the kids are learning everything from, I don't know what the game of this is, the sport wall, I guess is what it's called, to the tennis lessons and everything else. But it looks like it's a whole lot of fun. Well, congratulations on a huge renovation. It's absolutely beautiful and a big addition as well to the entire operation. People want to learn more, they can join any of your clubs. You got 4 of them running in the area?
I have 4. We have the E-Zone and the indoor and outdoor pools at our Burleigh location in Brookfield. And then we have our North Shore location and the one on Barker Road that has everything but the indoor and outdoor pools. Has the basketball, the programs for the kids, fitness, and we have great group exercise classes too.
Okay, you got plans for adding pools to those places down there?
Not at the moment.
I'll give you a week to get used to this place, then you can work on that. Kay, congratulations again.
Thank you
and
so much.
And thanks for letting us come in here and take a look at this.
Yes.
Some great ideas for you to stay healthy, get exercise, and use some of the better cutting technology and the whole business of sports and sports having fun doing it. That's it from the Elite Sports Club. Let's head back to the crew and ground here.